a retro gamer and hobbyist artist with a lot of nerve. Crolister, the master of ponage. Hi guys, Crolister here with this week's character drawing video. This week we're gonna do Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy VII. Considerably the most unexpected addition in Smash for 3DS and Wii U, right? Cloud Strife is pretty easy to draw, especially if you go for the original Final Fantasy VII depiction, and his Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth depiction also isn't that much different, so. Since it's a human, I start with the base for the head, and I draw the nose and mouth, then I zoom out to make sure it's proportional enough that I can draw without adjusting the canvas size, which this will be good. Now let's work on the hair. He has very spiky, messy looking blonde hair. We're gonna do the sidings like this. I'll go ahead and draw an eye now. Very serious-natured character, so that's how we're going to make him look in the picture. The other side's going to spike off a bit. I'll erase what goes over top with the head earlier. Yeah. We can do the other eye now. Then we're gonna draw the rest of his hair. Alright, so there's the head down. His shirt has a neck, so. Then we're going to draw his shoulder piece, or pauldron, which he has on his left shoulder. He has some pegs coming out of it. In this pattern. I refine it a little off recording, then I proceed to do his arm. Then we're gonna draw the metal part of his hand going down here. Some studs on these parts here. Alright, now we move on to do the torso. The belt should be a little bit higher than the waist. And make sure he's kind of thin. Erase overlapping details. Then we're going to draw what look like suspenders going around the shoulders and down to the waist part of the belt. The one on his left, your right, has a bigger piece, which I'm guessing connects to the pauldron. I'm going to draw his right arm positioned exactly the way he's positioned in his official PlayStation Final Fantasy VII render, which is also his render for Smash for 3DS and Wii U, and in turn the amiibo. So I'm going to draw just a part of his right hand until I get around to drawing his weapon, the Buster Sword. I'll go ahead and draw the fingers now. Alright, I'll do the legs now. The pants should be slightly baggy looking at the bottoms. Alright. Now for the kicks. We draw the top parts like this. They have what look like zipper fasteners. So that's how I'm gonna do these. Alright, now I gotta go back up and draw his sword. His massive Zweihander sword, which is called the Buster Sword in the game. Funny how he can wield that around like he does. Oh well. Though it's not going to look that good, I'll finish up the hand right now. Put some studs in this piece. And here we go, I gotta draw the blade of the sword. Make it a little more curved downward. So that was where I left off on the drawing part. Then I proceed to color, even though I forgot some outlining. So yeah. You gotta watch Cloud's hands. His right hand has exposed flesh on the fingers, while his left hand is like completely metal. He has some metallic features on him due to the Mako effect that he got after he bathed in Mako, which is that chemical from Final Fantasy that causes special powers in humans. Which could explain how he can wield his sword so easily, thinking about it. We're gonna make the metal parts of his body and armor be a darker shade of gray. Then I just gotta draw the irises and pupils of his eyes. He has a distinctive shade of blue for his eyes, due to the Mako, again. We're actually gonna change the color of the pupils as well. Like along the lines of this. So there you go, that's my freehand drawing a cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Here's the final picture. This'll go up on DeviantArt as Mako Man. The most iconic character from the Final Fantasy series, with Final Fantasy VII being a hit on the PlayStation, and the Remake and Rebirth doing well as well, and about to be on the Nintendo console, the Remake and Rebirth are. Cloud Strife was probably the most unexpected character addition we got in Smash for 3DS and Wii U, and Sephiroth as well in Smash Ultimate. And while I'm not really a fan of role-playing games, Cloud being in Smash is still really cool, and he is a character deserving of his iconic status, so I wanted to draw him for my DeviantArt and YouTube. So, there you go. Consider subscribing if you like any of the franchises I have listed here, because I do play them a lot and want to talk about them more on my channel. I am a hobbyist artist that makes fan art of different characters that I like to showcase, like I've been doing weekly with the Smash series, and will occasionally do a Let's Play of some game I have that I like and want to showcase on my channel. There's been a lot of commotion going on with the fan base with the new console lately for a few different reasons. It's kind of funny how people are bashing Nintendo for their latest hardware for a few different reasons, some of which is valid, others is people just overreacting and being impatient. So, whatever, Nintendo fans. Anyway, consider subscribing if you like any of the franchises I listed here, or if you like my art style, and I'll try to come out with at least a character draw video weekly. And with that is going to wrap up this video. I have a lot planned for my channel, so consider checking me out. I am Crolister, Master of Ponage. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next upload, whatever the content might be. Bye.